Ever since purchasing my 02 LB7 Duramax, I have become overly fascinated with diesels. In fact, just the other day, I barely missed out on purchasing a 1988 F250 with the 7.3 liter IDI International diesel motor. The seller sold it right out from under me after telling me that I could come and look at it, and worse, as I drove by right as the new buyer was loading it up on a trailer to take it far away, I presume. But even more tragic is that this video has nothing to do with diesel trucks. No, in fact, it is time to start off our new series here on the channel. It is time to kick off our 1996 Toyota Camry build. First thing that we're going to be doing to this car is giving the beautiful exterior a quick wash with the power washer, pressure washer. I'm then going to open the hood, figure out how to get it to stay up. We'll pressure wash the engine bay as well. Don't worry, I removed the battery, which you shouldn't do, but we're going to be pressure washing that as well, but not while it's in the car. I don't want to short anything out. And then I'm going to get the big shop vac out, and we're going to give the interior a very solid detail because it terribly needs it. I'm afraid that simply pressure washing, quick washing this car just is not going to do the trick. This is by far the roughest Toyota Camry I've ever seen. These cars are known to have kind of bad clear coat where it peels up a little bit, but I don't know what's on this car. It's like diesel soot, grime in the white here, and maybe it's because the clear coat's gone, but I'm thinking we're probably going to have to get some clay bar. And we're probably going to have to do some pretty extensive hand scrubbing and cleaning on this car to ever even get this paint to remotely look good. I don't know exactly what we're going to do cosmetically to this car in the future, but I am going to be looking for a new hood and a new bumper down here. But all of these panels on the car, the white, is in really, really rough shape. It's almost like this clear coat peeled paint speckled hood is in better shape than the rest of the car. But for today, we're just going to get as much of the dust and the grime off as we can, and then we'll have to see what we're going to do with the exterior of this car. I found a good hood support here from one of the things in the Duramax topper that blew off on us a few weeks ago. I'm really appalled at how bad the exterior of this car is. I used the 15-degree nozzle on the pressure washer, and as you can see, there still is a lot of this soot stuff or this black weird tar stuff running down. So I think what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to get some clay bar, and we're going to come back through and have to detail this car thoroughly and extensively by hand to kind of bring back that paint, or to get down through all the grime and the gunk to that paint. I have no idea what's all over this car. It might be some type of tar from road work maybe. There's a bunch of that in the back of this car. If my parents don't want to keep this as a runaround, it would make a really good car for a construction worker or somebody that's just looking for a car that they can run around to construction sites or out here on the dirt roads just to run around town. Something that gets really good gas mileage, or possibly make a really good donor car, because there's only 150,000 miles on this Toyota 2200, which are super good motors. We're going to be doing a tune-up to this, so stay tuned to the channel. If you're not already, hit that big red button, because you're not going to want to miss the content that we have coming out on this car. Even though today we're just doing kind of a quick overview and a wash, I think we're going to be able to really clean up the engine bay while the battery's out here, which will be nice. And then we're gonna really be able to detail the interior. So we'll have to come back and we'll have to do more detailing on the exterior because even my 15-degree nozzle, which you should not use on a car, with my almost 3,000 PSI pressure washer, didn't remove what was on the outside of this car. Okay, so this side is clean, or at least vacuumed. It's not really clean. There's still stuff in the door panel and whatnot, but look at the difference here. Went from that nasty, nasty hair, and who knows what, all over these seats. Oh, dear me. All over the floor. I have to shampoo the back floor a little. To this, somewhat clean, could use shampooed. At least there's no cat or dog or whatever furry friend hair was in here. I think it was a cat, because I'm pretty sure that that is a cat track. Having animals in your car, like, it really does a number on your car. I mean, I wouldn't even want to sit on this back seat. It's probably where someone's cat has sat. It's probably where the cat got to ride. I'm guessing that it's probably kind of clean in there. Oh, it's just, I don't know, it's just nasty to have animals in your car. That's what a pickup's for. And I'm not just saying like that, yeah, sometimes you can't avoid having an animal in your car, but put a blanket down or something so they don't completely and utterly trash your seats. All right, just like that, we have the interior all vacuumed out. Now, again, I don't know how much work we're actually going to be doing to this car, so I don't know, but I may come back and shampoo the seats and the floor because there's a little bit of staining on both, as you can see. Of course, floor mats will hide most of that. Now, I have not vacuumed out the trunk quite yet, but that's going to be next on my list here for our 96 SVX10 build here. But for now, the car is all nice and clean on the interior. I mean, I might come back and armor all everything. And the engine is also looking really good, nice and shiny and clean. First step in our project here. Next step, we'll probably be putting on some new hood struts and hopefully fixing the power steering issue with this car. And then honestly, it's ready to roll on the road now. We will do something about this nasty bumper and hood, and we'll also be replacing this right here, and of course cleaning up the trunk and the paint on this car. So stay tuned to the channel for more on our 16 valve 2.2 liter Toyota Camry. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, smash that like button. If you're excited for what is to come on our 96 Toyota Camry build and project resto mod, go ahead and hit the big red button down below, because you're not going to want to miss all of the work that we have to do to this car and everything that we have in store on it. Also, if you're a diesel truck fan and you're here on the channel for that or for any of the other vehicles, go ahead, hit the big red button down below. Get out, enjoy your automotive ownership. Hopefully it's going better than this poor car, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.